In front of me is a DOOPRO P5, and today I will show you how to go through the setup process of the device. So when you boot the device up for the first time, you'll be presented with this screen that you can see right now. And from here you want to choose your language by tapping on the arrow right here and have a list of all the languages that are available. Now choose whichever one suits you. I'm gonna stick with English. So once you have selected it, tap on get started. And next thing you will see is the insert SIM card. Now this step is completely optional. It just allows you to put in a SIM card and connect to the mobile data of the SIM card. Now you can do that completely later on without any problem, and it will not change anything. The only difference is if the device would be locked by for instance, if the previous user didn't log out of the Google account before resetting the device, you can use SIM card as a way of connecting to internet instead of, for instance, Wi-Fi. But other than that, it changes nothing. So let's stop on skip for now. Then you have set up your P5. Now it allows you to restore the device from a previous backup. So you can see that the option is right here, but I'm gonna set it up as new. Then you have the option to connect to network, as you see. Now again, this is also optional. If the device is or was not previously logged into Google, you can skip this step. If you choose to connect to it, you will be able to log into Google account later on, and also the device will look for some updates. Now I'm gonna choose to not look for it, just to save on time. It will take a little bit longer to actually find and search for the updates, so I'm just gonna skip this and scroll down and tap on next. And choose date and time. Now this will be set automatically if you have either inserted a SIM card or connected to Wi-Fi, and if you chose none of those, you will actually have to set it up yourself. Now for me right now, the time is off by just 9 minutes. Oh, there we go. So there we go. And well, date is off by quite a lot. And it was like 15th today. Let's see. It is the 19th actually. There we go. Step on OK. And then choose next. Then you have an option to choose the name for basically the device. If you choose to not put anything, the device and every setting that would usually be changed would just use the name of the device, so it would be DOOPRO P5. It's completely optional, it doesn't really change anything. And then you have unlock with fingerprint. This is an option that just allows you to add a security to your device, so you can use a fingerprint sensor on the back of the device. Now if you choose to use that, for instance, I'm just gonna set it up, and as you can see, once you tap on it, it also forces you to put in a different method of unlocking, so you have a choice between pattern, pin, or password. Now which one you choose is completely up to you. Now for an example, I'm gonna go with pattern. That's what I like. It gives you a option, secure startup. What this does is when you reboot the device, so when it for instance dies completely, like the battery, and you turn it back on, it will force you to put in the, in my case, pattern before the device actually boots up. Now I don't really see a reason for this, considering you would have to also put the pattern later on when the device boots back up to actually access the device anyway, so I'm just gonna choose no thanks. For me it's just kind of pointless. So now let's draw the pattern, tap on continue, redraw the same pattern once more, and confirm. And then I get to scan my finger on the back. So once you're gonna scan your finger, you want to get a good read of the middle of the finger along with all the outside edges of your finger. So start tapping away on it. So you want to, like I said, get the tip of your finger and also the edges. And you can also add another one, so you could theoretically add the same finger once more just for a better readability success, or you can add another finger altogether. For instance, if you sometimes use your device in your left hand instead of right, you can add your left index finger for this purpose. Now I'm gonna stick with just this one and tap on next. Anything else, set up later, and we're done with the setup. And now, because of the pattern that I have chosen and security settings, to access the phone I will need to put in either the pattern, as you can see, or use my finger on the back sensor, which appears to actually have to. It would be nice if it would actually work. Let's try it again. There we go, now it worked. So you have to unlock the device first time, and later on it will work. First time meaning after the reboot you actually have to put in the pattern, because fingerprint is not really readable at that time. But now if I lock it, you will see, there we go, it unlocks. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.